scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. Scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. From a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from
Man, that is so juicy.
Wow, incredibly juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. Scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. From a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy.
like a scene from a movie. Like a scene from a movie.
That is so juicy.
Wow, incredibly juicy.
I'm here. I'm getting my sound set up as usual. But I am here. How is everybody this morning, afternoon? It is 12:15. So it's the morning lots of places, but it is technically the afternoon here. My headphones even on? I'm a mess. Come on. Be headphones. Do the thing. Hi, Mike. Hi, Muse. Have you watched Survivor? This is the big question. Because I would like to talk about it, but I do not want to spoil. Muse has. Mike, have you? I know you have to go to a meeting in a minute. But I want to talk about Survivor. Because, hoo boy, is what I have to say. What a premiere. Spoiler alerts for the Survivor 45 premiere, which aired last night. So many things happened. So many things. Let me move this over here for right now. Okay. I just can't believe, excuse me, that in a 90-minute episode, there still was a whole twist we didn't even see. Like, what I actually want to talk about was what wasn't on television. Because that's wild. I mean, I also want to talk about what was on television. But let's talk about this twist. For people who don't know, if you are watching this after the fact, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. So if you are watching on Twitch before it goes away, you can click on this link, I think, and see what I'm talking about. Did I not copy it? Well, I'm going to paste. Ay, come on, gang. Let's go, technology. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's the link. Shout out Mike Bloom, who gets shouted out on this stream all the time now, thanks to Bright Bloom seeds on Zelda. There was a twist we did not see where a player from the winning tribe, so from Bello, I think, the blue one, went to the yellow camp to Lulu after the immunity challenge. And impressive how they were able to edit around that footage from Camp 2. Yeah, we had no idea that there was someone from another tribe there that whole time, while all of that madness was happening. And I felt like they had a conversation that had like 5 people in it. Like, it felt like there was a well, maybe Sean was spending all his time with whoever this extra person was, and that's why Sean was like not in the post-immunity challenge part of the episode. That would kind of check out. If anyone needs an example of how editing can impact our perception of a situation. Oh, 100%. Ran, have you watched Survivor? Yes, you have, because we've already talked about this. Okay, good, because we're talking about it. I was just proposing that maybe you have the negative points. You do. Yeah, the point spread in the Rock Squad draft is wild. From 14 points to minus 0.5 points. And it was almost 15 before I took off the point for Austin losing his vote, which we'll get to. But we were just talking about the twist. Poor Chappelle getting the grenade again. I literally was like, who did Chappelle draft? Because I don't want them in my team. But I'm really glad I did listen to Mike's preseason interviews, which I hadn't done last season. I didn't have time. Because the vibes that I got, I think, continue to be right. And so, Shout out to people who had Hannah or Emily as their winner picks. No. Hi, Jester. Your team's intact. My team's intact. Okay, but so we were talking about this twist of I had bad vibes from Emily preseason. Me too. I mean, I think she's very self-aware, but she's not doing anything about it. I mean, I should dodge the bomb that dropped last night. Yeah. I almost wanted to switch too because she has a Hedwig tattoo on the back of her neck. She has the same tattoo that Carla has, I want to say on her calf or maybe on her forearm. I can't remember. The lower half of a limb anyway. That is part of a Hedwig tattoo that I want to get. And I wanted to be like, Hedwig tattoo fam strong. No. We're not doing that. Yikes. I feel really bad for her. I feel really bad for everybody. Like, it's a bummer that happened. I don't need chaos on day one. That's fatiguing. Yeah, these two are going to be a tight pair 6 votes down the road, so we better split them up now. Even without the racist optics, which is enough of a reason for it to be bad, is just not good gameplay. Especially when you yourself are pointing out that half of the pair you're trying to split up and the half of the pair that you're trying to vote out is the reason you got anywhere in the challenge in the first place. You said that yourself. You're like, look, he's the only one who did anything in the challenge, but I think I should vote him out because his friendship with one other person could be a problem. Post-merge? ? It's the first vote, my dude. Calm down. It was stressing me out. It was funny because in the PSR Discord, people were like, they're going to come back with nothing, and Emily's not going to believe them. They could come back with something, and Emily's still going to think they're lying, and they're right. She doesn't believe anybody about anything. Cosmo's barking at Spooky. Hey! Leave it. Cosmo. We were at the dog park for so long this morning, and she found a new friend to, run with. And now she's fighting a cat. Just because she can. Good place. Good job. To be fair, you shouldn't believe anyone about anything. That said, Emily is a lot. I feel like the way she is behaving on the show 100% tracks with her preseason stuff with Mike. But that said, she knows that she's a pessimist. She knows herself, but she's not doing anything to mitigate that attitude around these people. On day 1/2/3. Holy hell, my dude. She got very lucky, I think, that she did not go home last night. She should not believe them privately or maybe tell her one trusted ally. She doesn't have a trusted ally. She has nobody because she's very clearly judging everybody. You could see it from the Matt chat. And she was like, can I push back on Bruce? Why are you pushing back on the... You just got here. You're trying to make enemies on another tribe day 1? Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, I don't know. And as people were saying on Twitter, it's never been a better time to be purple than on this tribe. The fact that we're not seeing Sean bodes really well for him right now. Because there were a potential of 4 targets on a 6-person tribe going into tribal last night. the only people who seemed to definitely be safe were Sean and Sabaya. Fucking nuts. An absolute mess of a tribe. Yeah, I think we all knew that from day one. I was pretty sure they were going to go to tribal council first. It's why I've had like a draft rule that I would not put more than one person from the yellow tribe on my draft team, because I feel like they are doomed to go to tribal a lot. But we'll see. Especially because, like, they don't have a machete. They don't have a pot. Now they don't have a flint. So, like, they don't have fire. They don't have shelter. They don't have food. They're just going to, and they have Emily irritating the shit out of everybody. They're just going to keep going further and further down this, like, rabbit hole of defeat. I don't know. Okay, but let's talk about the twist situation. If anybody missed it, Mike Bloom dropped multiple articles right after the episode finished about A, Hannah's quit, and B, this twist that we didn't even get to see because so many other things were happening. But somebody from Bella won immunity first, right? I think that's right. Yes. And so somebody from the blue tribe, we don't know who, got to go to Lulu, the yellow tribe, and hang out after the immunity challenge, watch them all scramble and whatever, and then cast a vote at tribal council. Or would have voted. Like, wrote down a vote, I guess, that didn't matter, ultimately, which is why the twist didn't get aired. But had a vote. Would have had an impact at tribal council. That's too much. I love things that involve cross-tribal interactions. I think it's something that makes the pre-merge really exciting if you can do that, especially given they haven't done a swap in the new era. Anything that allows you to build cross-tribal relationships beforehand is really good. But it is so deeply unfair to let somebody who is not on the tribe vote. Because you don't have the tribe's interest at heart. You're on a different tribe. Like, it's bad enough when you can visit somebody else's tribe and, like, put a target on their back by pretending they have an idol when they don't. That's as far as it should be able to go. You don't get to decide who goes home on somebody else, because, like, then it behooves you to vote out their strongest member. Not that your single vote can do that, but, like, no voting on somebody else's tribe. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't do it. Stop. Shut it down. Even though tribal turned out the way that it did, I'm still kind of astonished that Jeff allowed his precious twist to not get aired in favor of us seeing more of, like, what was going on with the people, which is great. I think that was a great editing choice, frankly, but I can't believe it. The vote isn't likely to matter, at least in a 6-person tribe, if this keeps going on throughout the pre-merge. That's concerning. Yeah, I agree. And it seems possible that that's what's going to happen. The wording, I feel like, was kind of ambiguous, so I don't know. It would honestly be weirder if it was only a thing that happened for the first immunity. But we'll see, I guess. I want one of my picks to go home early so I can replace them on my draft for Emily. What, you want to put Emily on your draft team? It's just interesting after one of the behind-the-scenes articles that came out featuring the team who comes up with the twists. Like, I would like a word with y'all. I mean, we all would. We're all so tired of it. Nobody likes Sweat versus Savvy. Make it stop. Let these poor people spend time with their tribe on the first day. But then, as I think Gordon Holmes pointed out, nobody wanted to form a cross-tribal relationship while the four of them were there. Because I think it became clear fairly early that they were not going to accomplish both things. Nobody was. And they should have... Production would have hated this, and I would have loved it if they'd all just been like, fuck this shit, we can't do it, let's do something to get, like, make an alliance together. Like the Tocantins Exile Island Secret 4 on day 1. Amazing. Do it. I wish. I thought this was an okay Sweat versus Savvy, but then Emily. But then Emily, a lot of things. Of course, Queen Emily will be getting those visibility points. Also, with Brandon on the tribe, she's guaranteed another episode. I don't know that that's true. I think it's hugely possible she goes home next week. Because I think it's extremely likely that Lulu goes to tribal again next week. And while Brandon is so far a liability in the challenges, it's not like Emily is a challenge beast and she's rubbing everybody the wrong way. I think if Hannah didn't quit, Emily goes home last night. You can always vote out Brandon the next time. Yeah, but you'd rather have Brandon around. Like, if you see your trajectory as we're going to all the tribal councils, which feels very possible for this group of people, you get rid of the person you can't stand first. All other things being equal. Because if your challenge performance doesn't actually matter that much because you're gonna suck, which is what this feels like, get rid of the person who's driving everybody crazy. I bet Emily goes next, but it could be correct to vote out Brandon since he's got long-term potential to damage. I can't see Emily ever making friends with anyone. Right. He's at least moderately more loyal. Yeah. He definitely is. Like, I think he did a great job of being very, like, honest about what he's going through, about where he's at. He's like, look, I'm in a lot of pain. This is really hard, and I'm having so much fun, and I'm so glad I'm here. Like, people are complex creatures who can be having multiple feelings at the same time. Like, it felt like last night, even though he had one of the worst, like, premier challenge performances ever across all everything they had to do, he wasn't gonna go home last night. I only have one feeling ever. Rage. My theory is that Brandon is the next just because he also quits. You think Brandon... I don't know that Brandon has it in him to quit. Like, I know it's really hard for him. But he has wanted this so badly for so long. And he's friends with so many people in the community. I don't think so. I just don't think so. That would kill me if the first two 90-minute episodes are quits. Chris of the Fat Five still won after not being able to cross the bounce beam. I don't remember that. But, oh, you're talking about, no, enough. Vanuatu? Yeah. My knowledge of, like, seasons 9, 10, 11 are not good. I think I've only watched Vanuatu once. And I must have finished it because at one point I did watch them all start to finish. But it was probably only that one time, and at this point that would have been 6.5, 7 years ago. There's been a lot of Survivor since then. Let me look at last night. Emily had the second most confessionals behind Sabaya, actually. And then it was Kendra and Brandon. Impressive that Kendra is up there, given that she was on the Blue Tribe, who we barely saw. But she talked a lot during the Astrology Island segment, as I'm calling it. But she said Kendra, who came and visited, was voting for Brandon. Wait, who said that? We finally know the truth about pyramids. What was the batteries thing? Like, aliens is not a totally foreign theory. It's insane, but... Oh, wait. Wait, who said Kendra was the one who came and was voting for Brandon? I still don't think Brandon was going home last night. And also, Kendra's vote, irrelevant. She's not going to be there next week, probably. Hannah said that. But, okay. Let's think about this. Brandon's voting Emily. Hannah's voting Emily, if she voted. I think for their own safety, Caleb and Sabaya are voting Emily. That's 4. Regardless of what Sean, who doesn't exist, is doing. And Emily's voting Caleb, not Brandon. I don't think anybody else was voting Brandon. Caleb brought it up briefly, but I don't think there was any legitimacy in that, really. I think Caleb will only have voted Brandon if Brandon basically did what Hannah did and was like, vote for me, I want to go home. But what Brandon was saying is, I'm going to play my shot in the dark because I want to stay. And I can't blame you guys for trying to vote me out, but I don't want to go home. No. No. Hannah said that in her exit interview. Okay. I still don't think the numbers were there for Brandon to go home last night, and I certainly don't think Kendra saying she was voting for Brandon will have any relevance next week. I mean, it could be not Emily. It could be Brandon. I don't see it. For exactly the reason that I think Rand said is you vote Emily because you can always vote Brandon next time. Are there any other players people have strong feelings about after the first episode? I feel like my winner pick, Katura, came off looking really good. Sitting down next to Jake and being like, what's it like being a lawyer? It's so fucking funny. And I think really smart. Nothing says I'm not a lawyer like asking someone else what it's like to be a lawyer. Listen, I'm always going to back a black queer woman to know how to navigate any situation. And she's a lawyer. She's so smart. I think she's really savvy as to what it's going to take to make it through working with a group of diverse people. And I just look forward to seeing her go really far and win. I feel really good about her. I feel really good about Sabaya, too. Even though I feel very bad about the prospects of the Yellow Tribe, I feel like Sabaya is in a good spot for the long haul, like her trucking. I do think if Brandon flops again, I could see Caleb and Sabaya flipping on him. Also, Shipwheel Island could come into play. It's possible. I think it's a dangerous choice for Caleb and Sabaya to do that, given that Emily is targeting them as a pair very vocally. And I think no food and no shelter is just going to make the way she is rubbing people the wrong way escalate really quickly. Austin is looking good for long-term success. I've put him on most of my draft teams too. I feel really good about Austin. It's promising that he managed to find the idol clue. I'm excited about idol clues, by the way. Without people knowing, it helped that Sifu was very conspicuously looking, and he was like, they don't even notice I'm gone. Of course they do. Of course they do. It's day one, my dude. Yeah, he doesn't have his vote right now, but I don't see them going to tribal. Like, yes, they have Drew, the like very tall, skinny boy. But Austin and Sifu are both like physical powerhouses, and I think the women can hold their own. And Yellow is just such a mess. That Austin has time to complete these tasks, to find an idol and get his vote back. And for all we know, he did that already, and they just didn't have time to show it, and it doesn't matter because they weren't at tribal, so who cares if he has his vote right now? You know? I imagine in a world where Amazing Race is only an hour, this was a 2-hour premiere. But you couldn't do 2-hour premieres of both shows and make Amazing Race go from 10 to midnight. That's not happening. So I think they had to stick with the 90 minutes, and clearly they could have put so much more in, and there just wasn't time. You mean they have two skinny boys on Reba? There's Drew, and then there's... Who? Austin and Sifu are on Reba. What are you talking about? Are you making a joke I'm not getting? Is this a Reba joke? Because I don't know the work of Reba McEntire especially well. Oh, yeah. Oh, Basile? I thought he was saying the seal. Either way, I don't like that second guy. He creeps me out. Drew seems fine. His party boy alter ego, get him away from me. He's like, I'll put my hand on your arm and be like, hey, what's up? No, don't do that. Get away from me. Oh, Basile. Okay. You know what it is? Well, people know Drew Seeley. I know Drew Seeley because he was in Jersey Boys when I worked there, and we became friends. And so I keep thinking his name is Drew Seeley. So I thought he was saying there's Drew and there's the seal, like Seeley. Basile. Okay. I don't like it. Either way, those two skinny guys are contained in one strange man. And I think Austin and Sifu are going to carry that tribe, no problem. And so Austin having lost his vote, I think is not going to be an issue. Especially if you just have to not be last to avoid tribal council, they're going to be fine. That is my prediction. What are your thoughts on J. Maya? Didn't get too much of her this episode, but puns. Yeah, she was barely in the episode. I think she had one confessional. Puns are not my sense of humor. But, you know, we'll see how much we get of anybody on the Red Tribe for now. We didn't really get anything from Julie or Dee either. We had like one confessional from each of them. Puns, dad jokes, or both. I don't like any of it. Hi, Mike. Especially with Sifu running around looking for idols and Austin having found an idol. I predict we're not going to get a lot from the Reba women for a hot minute. Would be my educated guess. God, it's nice to be able to talk about a show where I understand what's going on and what to expect from editing. Oh, Lord. I feel bad. I was trying to remember the cast, and J. Maya was the one on Reba. I couldn't remember. I mean, I don't think you can be blamed for that. She was all the women were barely there. I really liked Julie in her preseason interview. And I feel good about her going far. I just don't think she's going to earn a lot of draft points. And I don't think she can win. But I think I may have put her on one draft. I mean, like 5 drafts. I think I put her on one draft team just for fun. How can people be barely there in 90-minute episodes? Feels wild. Because they spent 15 minutes on Astrology Island with the Blue Tribe, and they spent, 15 minutes on Conspiracy Island with the Yellow Tribe. And the Red Tribe time got taken up by Sifu and Austin looking for idols. That's how. And you just don't, even in a 90-minute episode, you just don't get as much of the tribes that don't go to Tribal Council. Because as soon as that immunity challenge is over, the rest of the episode is focused on the tribe that's going to Tribal. Which is, makes sense, but certainly, weights the visibility more heavily in favor of those people. And it is a little bit like, you're not going to Tribal, there's no chance of you going home, we have time to see you next week. I'll be interested to see next week, because the other thing that I think was a bit of a challenge about this episode is they basically had to they had 3 challenges, and the added admin of start of season Matt chat introducing people, but I still felt like we got a lot of camp time, which is what I really want out of these longer episodes, is more time getting to know the people and their relationships and their dynamics. So it'll be interesting to see next week with a more typical episode if we get a better split of seeing all the people. I feel like 44 did that well too. Of us getting to know everybody. Yeah, the editing was definitely more even last season. I just hope that we don't spend 20 minutes of a 90-minute episode on a challenge every week because we have the extra time. We don't want more time to watch the challenges. We want more time to see what these people are doing. Katura, Kendra, and Kelly being born in September was more important than the women on the Reba tribe. Yep, correct. They were all born in September, but I think 2 of them are Virgos, and Kendra, in case you missed it, is a Libra. But if the 3 of them get together, I think that's really rad. I would love to see it. I would love to see the 3 of them go really far. I like all of them. I have Katura and Kelly on lots of my draft teams. But don't abbreviate those women's names. No, don't. Just call them the what is it? What's the Bello women? Or the blue women. But in fairness to the editors, we got that whole segment of the Blue Tribe women and basically nothing from the Blue Tribe men other than that Bruce is irritating people by telling them how to do things. Whereas then in contrast, on the Red Tribe, we saw two of the men looking for idols or advantages and therefore didn't get much of the women. It's, who is doing things that are driving the story. Those three women are aligning. That's something that's driving the story. Bruce tells Kendra weaving palm fronds is a waste of time. That's driving the story. Because it's not a good look, my dude. Bruce, you played one day. Yeah. 12 hours. Like, not even a whole day. And also, how are you going to have played 12 hours and say that weaving palm fronds is a waste of time when we've seen people do it on every season? If it was a waste of time, returnees would not be doing it. But they always are. Like, you didn't spend any time in a shelter. So we'll see what happens. Brando and Jake were too busy failing Sweat versus Savvy. Yeah, true. It didn't rain in those 12 hours, Bruce. I don't remember, but you're probably right. You know what? Also, shout out to Sabaya for stepping up for Sweat versus Savvy. I think she was probably the other strongest person. Like, I think she and Caleb are the strongest people on the tribe, and that was the right move. But, like, good for everybody for not being like, no, a man has to do it. Granted, one of those men was Brandon, and he was a pile being consulted by medical, but Sabaya's crushing it. Yeah, I really like her. I got such a good vibe from her in her interview. I think she's really charming. I think she has a lot of street smarts, a lot of experience that is gonna play well help serve her well in the game. I have a policy at work of letting people waste time if it doesn't impact me. Yeah. Sabaya is your winner pick. She's like my okay, my top three. My top three people who I think are the best, could do the best, are Sabaya, Katura, and Kelly. Is it likely that all three of them will make it to the end? No, but those are the three people I universally have the best feelings about. And then I also really like Austin. Bruce was on Tika, though, so he probably got advice from Carson, Carolyn, and Jam Jam post-game. Either way, I just don't believe weaving palm fronds is a waste of time. Given, again, they do it every single season, and returnees would not do it if it was a waste of time. And even if it is a waste of time, that attitude, like saying that to somebody who's like, well, we can't do much, but we can weave palm fronds even though we don't have a machete, being like, that's a waste of time. Do you have another suggestion, Bruce? What should we be doing instead? We have no supplies. What would you like us to be doing? Is probably what I would have said. Like, what is your solution to not wasting time that will help us build a shelter? because we can't chop down bamboo right now. We can't even chop down the palm fronds right now. What would you like us to be doing? Because until you have something to do, I'm going to go weave some palm fronds. Bye. Yeah. Well, you know, it is what it is. We'll see what happens next week. It could be nothing, you know. Fucking Gabler was putting palm fronds on top of people in the first week, freaking them out, and I thought he was going to go for sure, and then somehow he won the goddamn game, so. I've heard alumni talk about it being a waste of time, but still pretty chill. Lean to with palm fronds. Yeah, let's not. I don't want to. I definitely don't want to talk about Gabler. Let's not go down that route. I know I said his name, but still. All right, let's play some Final Fantasy. See if I remember anything about how to do this game, because it has been a minute. Oh, what's the... There we go. Oh, boy. Buttons. Okay. Everybody's pretty low on license points, which is good. What does the yellow next to her MP mean? That's her. Oh, her mist gauge, right? Okay. This beefy ass party. Which does that limit break thing called quickening. I hate that it's called quickening. Because quickening is an old-timey word for getting pregnant. Like a quickening in the womb. I hate it. I just saw the picture of Izzy and Carla together and I love it so much. Oh, queers. Yay, queers. I wonder if Izzy will be at the RHAP thing next week. I would love to meet her, because we should be friends. Okay. I have like no... Oh, yeah, I have like no money. I was like, oh, $9.99, that's a lot. Not in this game. What am I supposed to be doing? This game needs more corks. Time to pay Ondor another visit. Okay, let's go. I did save a Korok last night. That's one of the only things I actually accomplished. I tried to transport them on a hoverboard, but I couldn't steer the hoverboard, so it did not work. Don't believe Ondor's lies. I misheard this as cards, and I thought, please no. I'm the Bosch von Rosenberg. I accomplished so much more. I did the depths. The depths was an accomplishment. Stop, that's so cute.
When Vossler learned my father had been killed the night of the treaty signing, he returned to Ravenastor, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far.
Light roots, ice making.
We thought that you could
not the
protect
ice
me.
making.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire. The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this. Boucherba must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
I'm gonna call him Halloumi.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms. Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
Then Bushirba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vayne. What then? You cannot simply rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, the Grand Kiltia Sunbur Omises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful
To be
heir.
carried in your grandfather's arms.
You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless. You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your Majesty propose we do?
Uncle Halim.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Ah, best bring a change of clothes, too.
It's wild in this game that you need some magicite to prove your identity.
What are you doing? This is Balthier's ship.
This is Balthier's
I'm going to
ship.
retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need. I know where it's hidden. I'll return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
Just a little Grand Theft Auto,
This
you know.
is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty. What do you think? A bit over the top?
In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Grand Theft Airship.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't.
Shocking
me,
Square
you're
Enix
better off
hasn't made
staying
that
here.
game.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you?
Come on, Vaughn, you
Then
want to be a
steal
sky
me.
pirate.
Is
Yeah,
that
right?
so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vosla's place.
Will you be joining us?
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Canelo?
Don't leave me here.
Of course not.
Then it's settled. We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
Hi, we're Vaughn and Pinello. We're part of this story. Always good to bring your panini in case you get hungry, you know?
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have
Dr.
confirmed he
Sid.
receives funds from Lord Vayne. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zect, who led the assault, missing.
Judge Zect?
The truth remains difficult to ascertain.
Oh,
The
Zect,
long,
not
cold
Ject.
years have clouded my eyes. I cannot see my own son's heart.
Please
My
stop.
lord.
This illness will claim me.
It feels like it already had me, dude.
So then, who is to be my successor? The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young fledgling emperor. Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Landis is long since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Perhaps. But what of your brother?
Go get your
He did
booster
not
shots,
accept
everybody.
us as you did.
It's time for a
He
new
fled
one.
to Dalmasca. Did you never
Need
think
another
to
name for this
follow
character.
him?
How about Zect?
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would kill even your own brother for the Empire. Be that as it may, Gabranth. Your ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Larsa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield. Gabranth, keep your close watch on Vane. His is the keenest blade of all.
My lord.
Do this for me, Gabranth. I could not bear to see my sons war with each other again.
Kefir? Halloumi and Kefir? It does feel like in 16 they took a lot of these ideas and then did them better because the technology is better.
This come in handy often?
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in yacht from here onwards.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead, and to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
So when you're in yacht, skystones don't work at all. That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
Well, if you
Look at her
wanna
little
be a
wings.
sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on,
At least we
discuss
thought
it.
to bring
I'm smarter than
entertainment.
you.
Oh yeah? Says who? You wanna see what they think about it?
I wouldn't be so confident.
Okay. Looks like the Survivor premiere ratings are up from last season. That's good. We hope. I mean, they probably have, frankly, less competition right now. Which way am I supposed to be going? I don't... West of the Sand Sea. I'm gonna guess this way is... This is west, so let's go this way. I wonder if fall TV does better than spring TV. Like, I'd be curious how the numbers stand up compared to 43's premiere.
So, where exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Far to the west. We must first cross the Yogir Yensa, and beyond that, the Nam Yensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Dalmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
Okay, off we go, I guess. I mean, but what? 43 had lower ratings. Interesting. I mean, the times are so constantly changing in terms of, like, you know, it was a pandemic, or like, were we in lockdown? Were we not in lockdown? Are the writers on strike? Are the writers not? Like, none of the premieres of the new era can be compared to each other, really, because real world circumstances have been so different every time. But I'm glad that 43 did well. I mean, 45. I want to fight all the things we can fight because I want the money and the license points. Just in case. No.
A construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now, it seems.
Did Dalmascans build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabrodia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vosla, why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Bogerba, I find both you and the Lady Ash have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Malthir is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ash's decision. I am content to lend my arm, as I could not when Rasla died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walk the Knight's path. The Lady Ash?
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Urutan Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
I mean, this has big Star Wars vibes. Even I know that.
Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler! Have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
This is a dead end. Let's do this first. A succulent fruit. Are those traps, or like, what is the deal with these red things? Yes, okay. That's what I thought, but I needed to... I was trying to go around it, but also now I know for sure. So... Oh, somebody leveled up. Is there no treasure up here? Just enemies? Wild. always go the long way first. Oh god, the camera. Okay, come on. Come on. Golden amulet. No. Okay. I want Penelo to be the leader because she's got the most HP. Or at least the most HP potential. I don't know why my party leader was the person with the least HP in the party. Not a good move. And not intentional either. Did we go this way? We came from this way. I have a problem. I don't know how to wake up my sleeping friends. Okay, you hit them. That will do it. So many places to go. Fully backtracking now? No, I'm not. don't know where I'm supposed to be going, so we're just gonna cover as much of the map as we can. Oh, she just stays, she be staying asleep, huh? That's rough. Oh, wait, if this is forward, hang on.
At your best.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. Does she not have any attack gambits? Hang on. Because why wasn't she attacking? Oh, because she's the party leader. That's the problem. Okay, I can fix that. Yellow means they'll leave you alone if you leave them alone. And so we shall. Hidden caverns. Got so many slimes. She doesn't have the MP for it. Okay, fine. I don't think I can help you with the slow part, but... Oh, this is just a little dead-end boy? What is the point of the fucking zoom? It does absolutely fucking nothing. Okay, so this is really just a small little detour, which is fine. I think it was good to do. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a brawler. Oh my god, gambit slots for days. I feel like they put the, I'm gonna call them limit break things in the corners, but I haven't found one for him yet. She has one. The Wester Sand, time to walk forever. Yeah. Down all these random detours and shit too. Oh, she could equip this. Yes. Pinello has learned a new mist ability. We did everybody? Okay, somebody can equip that golden amulet now, and I don't remember who it is. No? Everybody's got something. Strange banging noises as you hit a frog. Wait, how do I... Oh, go back up. Go up. Oh, the MP. Oh, right. Because she has a thing unlocked now where every time she takes damage, she gains MP, which is awesome. I was like, the MP recovery is so fast. No, I made that happen. What is the menu button? Oh, who can wear this? Not you. You? Yeah. Oh, we are finite on the echo herbs, huh? Obtain a succulent fruit. High ether, that's a blessing. Level ups! Kogara Sumaru. Oh, we didn't finish it? Oh, we did. Okay. Still not the menu button. Somebody had katanas, but I guess not. And apparently, even if they do, they don't have katana 2. That time they hit me for me, so I didn't have to attack myself to wake up. I'm confused as to how you're finding magic in these treasure chests, but sure. I did do the full dead end. Okay. All of the circles. I don't recall if this was a myth or not, but I believe that the experience splits amongst your party members, including the guests, so it might be worth killing Vossler off if your damage output is good. I think I'll leave him be. We're seeking out all of the fights, so I feel like we're gonna be okay. But if he falls asleep or whatever, we'll just let him be asleep. But we're going around doing all of these circles up here when we, like, certainly don't have to. We absolutely could have done this a different, shorter way. Adam just shared a great picture of Steiner and PSR and oh, everybody is silenced. This is bad. Silencing means no curing. Ugh. Vox, that's what I need, and I don't have it yet. This is gonna make things challenging, to say the least. Be awake. Ugh, I'd hate to use a remedy for it, but I could. Oh my god, the way I'm gonna go in so many literal circles doing this. Wait, she's not gonna get it. Point to hit. Where is the magic? Ah, Katana 2. Yes, significantly better. We'd love to see that. I'm watching some of Hannah's exit press and I think we share a birthday. Oh, really? RHAP did a deep dive with Annabelle from Traders US Season 2. Oh, that's cool. Draconian Progeny, hello! Is there gonna be something good right here? Yes! Okay. Can't do anything about everybody being silent still, but you know, we're getting somewhere. So the fact that Vox is showing up in my Gambit menu means I've bought it, right? And now I just need somebody to be able to fucking use it. Sure, I didn't do this one. But is there a ton of reason to keep running around these circles? No. Frog LMAO, hello. That's a lot of frogs. Oh shit, Ash is silenced now too, so we are all the more fucked. Oh shit. Oh boy. How is everybody silenced so... Wow. I mean, this is not gonna go well. He's a black mage, and he's been silenced. And he has 300 HP, and I'm pretty sure... that the last hit did like 2,000 points. Yeah.
At your best.
I mean, we are not prepared for this damage. We're not. Yeah, that went poorly. I mean, tell me there's an autosave that's, more... Okay. Yeah, because I hadn't saved for 40... I haven't seen a save point for 45 minutes. Oh, but we're all the way back here. This is still really far back. I'm gonna have to redo so much stuff that I did. All those license boards. And equipping things. What is with all the fucking traps, okay? And I set up so many more gambits. Frog, are you a Final Fantasy XII fan? You say, damn, that sucks. That implies that you understand what I'm going through. I don't have a fucking white mage. What am I doing? Because they have some healing. I think that's why. Black magic, green magic, white magic 5. Wait, does he... If he has Vox, he has to go in the party immediately. You don't have the license for this action. Ugh! But I've bought the spell? Or it wouldn't be showing up. This is killing me. Ugh, never mind, Vaughn. You're useless to me. We must have run into, like, a mini-boss or something, because all of these guys have been so easy, and then all of a sudden there was something doing 2,000 points of damage at a time. And even if I had curing abilities, like, if you can one-shot my entire party, I can't keep up with that. Does she have the... Yes, okay, that's still there. Good. That's the thing we want nothing to do with. And I think leaves you alone if you leave it alone, because I think it's one of the yellow guys. As in the health bar is yellow, as in it will, it's not coming for you unless you come for it, and I ain't trying to come for it. This mass party silencing is fucking killing me. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We're back. We're back with this thing? Oh no. Move. We're moving. Oh God, no! I got Bosch and I got nobody else. If he can just run. He's just running. Vossler is up somehow. Okay. We can make a party now. You can get some people up. It really sucks that they're still going to be silenced even when they come back. That's annoying. Oh, and that yellow thing is still coming. Guess I gotta grind. What I gotta do is run away from that yellow thing before we somehow accidentally end up in a fight with it again. Because everything else is fine. It's just that thing. You can hold R2. Oh, to flee. That's right. Okay. For a third time. The I'm gonna silence your whole party at once sucks. Because you keep accidentally pissing off the fire elemental. Yeah, apparently. I have no echo screens. Let's see. Oh, I have one. And I'm using it on Pinello. And then she needs to be not the party leader so that she maybe gets targeted less. Oh, look at this. Nobody knows Vox. That's how do I select a different party leader? Ah. The really annoying thing is the first time I ran into that elemental, I had already avoided it completely, and it was only because I was backtracking to go around some circles that I hadn't hit that I hit it in the first place. And if I had just minded my business and kept going, we would have been fucking fine. The fact that there are no echo screens in these treasure chests is so fucking rude. That's like unbelievable. You're unbelievable. See, like, which fucking direction do I want to be going? I don't know. We're gonna go this way. I don't do spicy food. Well, I love spicy food. Your General So's is twice. That's the part that I missed. I was like, why is your face melting? I don't think you're doing drugs, let alone at work. I will have so much money to buy echo herbs whenever I next get the chance to buy them. Boy, it is giving me so much of the map in the background that it's like too much to look at. That's a great point. Great point, not food. That's a great food. Oh, see, I want to do that little dead-endy guy over there. Hold on. Man, the fact that there is no save point anywhere in all of this is a mess. Not a fan of ants, kind of too spicy. Avoid the fire kind then. Very good, Bike. leveling up like crazy. Okay, I think I did the whole thing, because I think I went down. Did I go down first? I did this little bit, right? Yeah, okay. They're like, we're gonna fill this place with enemies that can cast silence on your whole party at once, but you will not pick up a single echo herb. Silenced again too. I'm dying at all of the. I can't wait for the BB25 premiere tonight. Oh no. Oh, and I don't even have the remedy that I found before. That's frustrating. Okay. Is the Vox license on the Red Mage board? I haven't found it fucking anywhere, and it's driving me nuts. White Magic 5. I don't think Vox is that far. Oh, but... Jeez. Do I look up here? Do we think this is where it might be? White Magic 4. White Magic 3. Ugh. So annoying. Feels like it has to be this way. But what the hell level is Vox? Give it to me. Online it says it should be White Magic 2. Well, he can't do it. That's all I can tell you. Time Magic 1. Green Magic 1. White Magic 3. Arcane Magic 1. Black Magic 3, White Magic 4, Arcane Magic 2, Green Magic 2, Black Magic 4, White Magic 5, Green Magic 3, Black Magic 5. Boo! He's on the other side of his limit break. At the top? Which I also haven't gotten to. Ugh, kill me now. Go around the long way, find the treasure chests, fight the enemies, get the license points, and the experience, do the level ups. Oh, why are we stuck? Don't be stuck. A save crystal. God bless. Horrendous. You're not a shop. You're a sand sea Moogle. The Urutan Yensa are all up in a panic about a creature on the Nam Yensa Sansi. Their blood enemy, it seems. One of them was asking for help, and Urutan Yensa asking for help. Whatever it is, it's gotta be bad, Kupo. You look pretty strong. Maybe you could swing at the thing? It's supposed to be something like a giant tortoise. He said he found some treasure of the Sansi, too. Why, you might be able to claim that as a reward if you're successful. Okay, but what I need is a fucking shop to sell me some echo screens. Echo herbs, whatever. I can't believe I remembered it was here. Yeah, that is impressive. Because I went out the last place I could go out, and it was like a little cavern, but there was definitely not a, there was no save point in the equation. Imagine fighting regular, not hastened enemies that also aren't casting silence on you. Or deserts, yeah. Oh my fucking god. Why are you like this? Because here's the thing, everybody who uses magic has learned Martyr, I think. So whenever they take damage, they gain MP back. So as long as they're not silenced, I have infinite healing, and everything is fine. But if they could just learn Vox, we'd be in great shape. Is it on all the boards? Or on all the boards of people who can use magic? Because I feel like other people might be closer to getting it than Vaughn is. Also, I don't want to use Vaughn, and he has no MP, and no HP, and no anything. Vaughn is the only one who can learn Vox. That's bananas. Still no clue if I'm doing this right. I'm just pressing the button as many times as I can. I don't fucking know. Just because the jobs you picked. Oh, yeah. Other people would... Yeah, I don't have a white mage. Red battle mage and white mage. But still, it only being those two is wild. I guess I'm lucky other people can use Cure, for heaven's sake. Okay, that was substantial. So many quickenings with this music is so funny. Would also be cool if I had anybody with ranged attacks, but I didn't really think that far ahead, now did I? We're so close. Come on, you guys. You got this. Clunk. Good news is everyone will get a second class at some point. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's go this way first. No clue. I was gonna say, this screams there should be a treasure chest here, and I was right. Weird little spur. That doesn't look good. I would never have expected Vox to even be so important. Because, like, in other games, I've never really used it. But the silence lasts so long here. Like, look, bash of silence now. Even though he hasn't been in the party and we were at a save point. I guess he didn't get fixed at the save point. I don't think it's the save point was what you just said. Yeah. kind of feel like I have to put him in the party for a while. Which I don't want to do, but I know I should do. Oh, I forgot his steal is such a good way to, like, passively gain stuff. Frankly, that's where all of my echo herbs came from, because I don't think I've bought any. And I know we're kind of going in a circle right now, but, like, this is the grind.
Yeah.
You're generous with the Phoenix Downs in this game. That's something. Is that one down there? Yep. And on this game, you need to grind. Yeah, I can feel it. They really were like, look, we can make giant maps, so we're gonna make them and you're gonna walk them. Oh, okay. Well, hey, you know what we've got? A save point, a fucking shop. Actually, we could shop first. That would make sense. About to spend all my money on fucking echo herbs. Chronos tier. Okay. My Zelda brain is like, these would be such good forging materials. Fusing materials, but you don't do that here. Kit contains potions and tufts of Phoenix Down at a price no bargain hunter dare pass by. Two potions and 2 Phoenix Downs for $4.50. What would they have cost if I had just bought them? 400. 520. All right, it is a little bit of a deal. 1 Vega in one pouch of water shot, which bears striking resemblance to tears. I don't have the ability to use that. I do need to equip. You. Okay. Just checking. Okay, now let's save. And then I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Frog is popping off with some emotes. The little cactuar is very cute. Okay, I guess, though, what we want to do... I don't really want to go back to this bullshit. Must be about halfway across the Sand Sea. Gotta keep heading west. Yeah, then we're not going back that way. We're gonna... It's nice that we fueled up here. We healed. Oh, wait. Let me put Bosch in the party so that he will not be silenced anymore in case I have to use him. No? What's wrong? Poor Kay's still silenced. He's just broken. Because it's absolutely worked for everybody else. Why is it... Why? Mike! Oh, we have a problem. Good news is you're too bad you can't ride the Chippo. Is it his equipment? That's what I was about to go check. Oh, equip silence. Why would it do that? Why are the accessories in this game garbage? Why are they garbage? I was silencing myself. All nethicite has a negative outcome of some point. Fucking stupid. I hate this game. I don't hate this game, but there is some dumb shit in this game that doesn't make sense to me. Like, all of the accessories, not just nethicite, but, like, there's that one that makes your MP 0, the one that makes your XP 0. Like, stop it with this shit. Homer Simpson meme, you don't hate this game yet. It's certainly possible. It feels like a game that is not the easiest to love. I guess it's to keep mages from being overpowered. Oh, but it's not just mages. I don't know. I don't love it. That's all I'm saying. My 170, good afternoon. You missed quite a substantial chat about Survivor at the start of the stream, but we can certainly chat more now if you would like to. It is those specific accessories. I don't think it is all of them. No, it's not all accessories, but there are plenty of accessories that cause so many problems when they just don't need to. Ah, yes, it was quite an episode. I was at the watch party last night. A lot of the 43 cast were there. I don't think I posted pics in Discord. You posted so many pics in the Discord. It did look like lots and lots and lots of people were there. And I took a few afterwards with James from 43 and Tiffany. It was like Carla and her whole tribe, Gio. Tiffany was the one you were looking the most forward to meeting. She lives a town over from me. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, this party, hold on. This is not the party that I want. Give me back my beefy Pinello. Who can cure people. Okay, which way do I need to go? I saw Kirsten tweeted and then Muse shared the picture of Izzy and Carla at the party, which is awesome. Which made me wonder if they'll be at the RHAP event next week. I follow a silly account on Twitter that's called like Why You Should Have an Animal or something, that posts a lot of cute animal videos. And yesterday it was ones of baby turtles swimming, and I was like, oh, this is so perfect for Survivor Day, and I tagged Tiffany and Evie in it. Good for the Yasa turtles. Okay. Get me back to wherever I need to go to, like, make fucking progress in this game. This way. I'm working on a video right now to get on. You're gonna submit to be on Survivor? Mike just did that for this season. A vivid and creative mind is just one of your great attributes. Thanks, Fortune Cookie. That's not a fortune, but that is a very nice thing to read. Nope, they're back again. That's not the direction I'm trying to go. Here, this way. I just keep fighting these giant-ass fish forever. Say northwest is the direction we need to be going. I'm trying. I'm currently caught between the worlds of the mini map is like too small, but the large map is too large. It takes up the whole fucking screen. Also, imagine this game without the 2x, 4x. Yeah. Listen, I have no problem using the quality of life upgrades they give you. They're there for a reason. I put in my time with the PS2 on the Final Fantasy VII play. I put in my time with my controller dying in Gungaga. And me having to turn off the game, being stuck in Zach's house forever. Zach's parents. Do you know our son? He was called Zach. Yes, I stole his identity. We have reached the point in the game where I know where they're gonna hide the treasure chests, which I always love to see. We should probably meet them in Rebirth. Oh, that would be fun. Certainly, given that they're making him a main character of the story and will be out in the world map now, it definitely feels like we could end up spending some significant time in Gungaga. Oh, my 170, if you're still listening in the chat, don't forget to send me a new replacement player for your team. What a bad read. I mean, nobody could have predicted. I had hesitations about her for other reasons, but nobody was going to predict that she was going to quit. I was going to have that be a rule in my draft, but didn't do it. Oh, no. Yeah, I just feel like it makes it more fun, you know? It's not that serious, and B, you don't want people to be, like, totally out of the running so early, and now I'm especially glad, given the situation, that that's a rule. I think you could still add that into your draft right now. It's only been the first episode. You missed what I said because of an ad. I'm really glad I added it, especially because of how things turned out. But my motivation for doing it in the first place was to make it more fun for everybody, so nobody's like so completely out of the running so early. Like, I felt so bad for Sean last year because he had Bruce and Maddie on his team, and so I think he lost half his team in the first episode, and that sucked. So this way, everybody at least gets one shot to make things better. Next season, I'm going to implement a rule that in my draft, after the first episode, you can switch any player, but for each one you do, you have to take a 2-point penalty. That's kind of how it works in, if you're doing the make your picks drafts, of which I'm doing a couple. I think there's a penalty. The penalties escalate as you swap more players, or it might be as the season progresses. I'm not sure, but it's nice to have that flexibility so that you can still keep accumulating. It's like a risk. It's a risk assessment. Is it worth losing those points to put somebody else on your team who might then just go home? In my draft, I let players double down, like you can pick the same person multiple times. One person picked Bruce and Claire 3 times, and look how well that ended up. Oh no! Yeah, if I were more Excel savvy or was willing to put in more time, I might do something complicated like that. But I'm good. It wasn't. I guess if you're doing it for the whole season, that's different versus an individual episode. I've played in drafts where you can pick an episode to get double points for a player, and that would be harder for me to do in the way I have my spreadsheet set up. Not impossible. But. Next week, I'm going to have to watch the episode twice in order to... Because I won't be doing the spreadsheet while I am at RHAP Live. Okay, I didn't pick up that thing. There we go. I'll have to see if I can get tickets. They just released a new block of tickets yesterday, I think. Sam tweeted. But I wouldn't wait any longer. I don't know what the link is. This felt like a corner where there would be one, but there's not. Okay. Okay, another save crystal. That's good. Ugh, but no, we need to go that way. What's the Twitter account? It was Sam Moore, who's like the main like RHAP production assistant. I think his Twitter is Sam Moore RHAP. I did. Oh, but if I'm gonna get the treasure, I have to go back this way? This fucking game. They said, you wanna grind? Here's your fucking grind. This feels too backtracky, though. I don't think that's right. I'm not doing this. What did you say? I'm not tracking the, We're moving on. We've already gone so far in the rock direction. But Vaughn is gaining some HP finally. Look at Penelo with that katana. Where is she? Oh, way over there. Hell yeah. There's a treasure chest over there. It looks silly. Why? Does it look too big? You think it's too big? Katanas are large. Look at Vossler's giant ass sword. Just her with it. Let's go. I worked so hard to go this way, and it was wrong. This game unfortunately kind of leans into the gender roles a bit. I think all the women start with magic. Oh, maybe. I mean, Penelo and Ash both have magic, even though I gave them both classes that don't use magic, I think. Fran, too, yeah. Okay, yes, this way. Pick that up. Doing something right, finally. We are gonna do this little... Hello! I guess I stepped on a fucking trap? Oh, boy. Several traps. But the beauty of that infinite healing. If anyone has Libra, you can use it and you'll start seeing traps too. I definitely unlocked it for somebody. I believe it was one of the women. I don't remember which. Fran. I don't remember if they have to be party leader or not. Well, she's currently not in the party, but I can put her in the party. Vox is up here. Vox is fucking up here. Oh, it'll show me what it is. Even if I wish I'd realized that before. Vox. Now he like has to stay in the party forever. Yeah, time to gambit Vox. Look at all these. I have so many gambits that I'm not using because it's like a lot to set up. At least you know now to be mindful of who you eventually assign to be a white mage. Yeah, it's got to be somebody I want in the party all the time. Because this is what's annoying, is if he didn't have Vox, he wouldn't be in the party at all. Ugh. How does... Oh, you know why? Because she... I think she has the accessory that gives her double license points. Yeah. That's why. I wonder if somebody else can equip that. If they have the license for it yet. A rare, nice accessory, yeah. Because I'd love to give it to Pinello, because she's become my, like, tanky beast of a of a party member. You see those dots next to the accessory. The white ones tell you who has the license already. Okay. Here, we can beef her up too. She's all ready to equip, like, her best weapons, I am assuming. Which I'm also assuming we won't get for a hot minute, so, like, why bother? Okay, this is all armor. Fully consumes user's HP. I mean, that's funky. But fully restoring HP of a KO'd ally. So you could have that set as a gambit for, like, if you're at less than 20% HP, target, use it on a KO'd ally, and then it's only going to go off if both of those conditions are met. Which is interesting. I mean, how many how many limit break options are available? Three. But so you can get all three. What I mean is, are there more than three and you have to choose three? Where'd that remedy thing go that I'm trying to get there? Pinello's about to be beefy too. The more you have, the more chances it comes up during the time trial thing. I don't understand. You cast the limit break, you press the button if it's lit up. If nothing is lit up, then press the L2 button to shuffle until a button is lit up. Keep going until you run out of time. The higher the combo, the more powerful spell it can cast. Okay, sure. Nello with just twice as much HP as everybody else. Oh, man. Alright, well, that's something. Oh no, go back. Wait, that's the dead end. Wild. The beauty of having no sense of what classes the characters are supposed to have. Giving out company-wide bonus tomorrow. Gonna use it to give the boys a big but combined birthday party. Are all their birthdays close together? Also, do the math of that bonus being half of what you think it is, because we got a bonus for the first and only time in the 8 years that I've worked at my company, and it was because we merged with another company. And what it came out to in my paycheck was half of the amount that it is. Sort of. Tommy's October 1st, Henry's November 24th. Oh, that's pretty far away. That's right. Henry and Arden have the same birthday. Arden is also November 24th. So we're gonna put the party on November week 1. Right in the middle. Alright, let's go see what's in this stupid dead end. Oh! Yes, so that's why I can see the traps, because Fran is in the party with Libra, right? I already see to my account lost $80 to taxes. So we got a $1,500 bonus, but literally after taxes it came out to $760. But on the bright side, I think because that was counted as income, it helped in my quarterly wages for my unemployment benefits. I think that was a big contributing factor to my most recent quarter being my highest earning quarter. An embroidered tippet will certainly help in your unemployment and then eventual tax of less, maybe. But bonuses do get taxed differently than regular income, and it got taxed as a bonus. Who the fuck is Vossler fighting and why? Nobody. Calm down. Oh, targeting elementals again. Fucking better not be. We're stronger than we were before, but still not strong enough. I did all this work to get Vox, and now I don't even need it. We are no longer in the place where we need it. But I am here for these fights, just running themselves. See, and Bomb stole Echo Herbs. Oh, I didn't mean to be fleeing. Whoops. Wow. That was 3,000 gil, essentially. Okay, but these guys keep coming out of nowhere. Speaking of frustrating, the first time I played this game, I was underleveled and the traps were strong enough to game over me. That sucks. To be game overed by a thing you ostensibly can't even see is a big bummer. But like, see now I've also strengthened Penello's magic, so her cure is better. We're doing good damage. Everybody's doing great. What, Spooky Boy? Why are you yelling at me? So many traps. To the right. A shop. Still wandering these reaches. The Avion there is said to be invincible, but it has a weakness. I'm sure the Urutan Yensa knows something. This Sansi is theirs, you see. You can't just go giving people fool advice like that. What if they actually went out and tried to do it? That'd be blood on your hands. That said, if anyone knows the way through the Valley of the Dead, it's the Urutan Yensa. But how to ask? They don't speak our tongue. By the by, do you need anything? Oh, weapons. Now we're talking. Warhammer. We're two randos on chocobos. We have a shit ton of gear. Yep. +1. It's an expensive +1. But I feel like we are sans weapons so often. Or like sans better weapons. Soldier's cap. Oh, I have one in my inventory. I just need to equip it. Heavy coat. Need to sell. Sell some shit. Okay, now we got money. Got money, money, money. Tale of the Phoenix. 2 tufts to Phoenix Down. Costs exactly what Phoenix Down would cost. And a bunch of shit for my non-existent ranged people. Oh, this is where we ran out of money. I need to equip people, and then I can figure out what I need to do. Okay, now we can sell some more stuff. Wait, sell first. I need more things than I can buy. Okay. Still, that's good. There wasn't a save point here, right? No, just a shop. Okay. Onward we go. You will now have the option of saving your game. Oh, literally in this moment, not like in general. Yeah, they were like, here's a shop that it makes no sense to have right here, and we're not going to give you a save point, but we will give you the option to save. So you can't go back to the shop. What could possibly be... Nothing bad could possibly be about to happen. Almost certainly this is not the party I actually want for whatever this fight's about to be. But we'll find out! Because of their mapping structure, you could just turn around. Yeah, it didn't... I thought it was going to spit us into a cutscene into a fight. Not a... Not, into a space where we then had to trigger the fight. Garuda! Is that who we're fighting? Is that what this is? It just says boss. Oh, Garuda has nothing to steal. Vaughn tried to steal and it said Garuda has nothing to steal. Okay, well that was uneventful. The congratulations is so funny. I'm kind of glad you don't get a victory, you don't get the victory music after every single fight. I like just getting it after the boss fights, but the congratulations is sad. The ancient device stirs.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean Alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance, he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, it sounds so different from what we've just put up
the
with.
Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwell's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
They're like, here, now you've earned a save crystal. Wait, so I could teleport all the way back to Rabanastra and then teleport back to here? That's wild. Oh, but I have to use a teleport. It says 14 stones. Does that mean I have 14 teleport stones? And I use a teleport stone to do the teleporting? Correct. Okay. So you can't just teleport willy-nilly. And I don't want to teleport right now anyway, but... Touch the device. Touch it. But if you found yourself somewhere and you were like, Jesus Christ, I need a shop, and you happen to cross a teleport stone, you could teleport to a place that has shops. What was that thing? A contraption you'd find in all but the most rudimentary ancient ruin. One touch and you're whisked off to you know not where. The finer points of their operation elude me, but they're handy all the same. What more need a sky pirate know? You remember this place? Well, let's see what happens. Okay, that's another teleporty guy, I guess, but let's run around this way first. Fully dead ends for no reason. Cool. Waystone. Oh, wait. Well, this definitely looks good. Oh man, it's like Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
Final Fantasy loves fighting a wall. Vaughn with the immediate clutch Vox. Oh, Vaughn is cast into the void. Not great. Everybody blind. Everybody blind. Somebody has blind now. Watch it be Ash. It's definitely... Alright, it's Ash. Okay, hold on. Actually, let somebody else do this. One of these demon walls has a blood sword to steal. Oh, I think we just died. I think we just got crushed by the wall. Okay, but I totally want to do this fight. I was a good portion away there before Vaughn went into the void. Yeah, totally. I definitely think we can do it. I just need to think about my party makeup and maybe put a bit more effort into the gambits, because I think they all have multiple empty gambits right now. I need to buy a lot more magic. This is, like, I guess it's because she's a monk. Or, no, she's not even a monk. I don't know. I was wrong about the blood sword, by the way, so don't worry about that. Okay. What I think actually what I'm going to do is turn off his steel gambit for right now. So that he can focus on attacking. That's good. Embroidered tippet. She doesn't have accessory 6 yet. That's annoying. Okay. Is this game like FF9 where you should steal often? That's funny. I did very little stealing in FF9. Oh, because of Zidane's thievery skill. I guess I did some stealing. It certainly feels like you should do a lot of stealing here. She's Bushi, which is a samurai, but why that is an HP tag, I don't know. Listen, I'll take it. I don't mind. I certainly do not mind. Okay, let's try again. And if it goes really poorly a second time, then we'll maybe move on, maybe not.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
I think having Balthier in the party will help. I think. maybe not. Can we slow the demon wall? How is reflect time magic? I don't know about that. Oh, Vossler's cast into the void? Listen, care less about that. I feel like our damage output has got to be higher than this, though. This is not it. I think Vaughn for more offense. All physicals. Let me look at stats. I remember doing this fight, but I couldn't tell you anything about what I actually did to beat it. Because the wall's damage output isn't going to kill you like the time limit. Yeah. I could also limit break. Attack power 23. 42. 39. 26. 42. 40. 30. Yeah, okay. We're replacing Vaughn. We have the Echo Herbs. We'll deal with, Is there anything you can cast on them beforehand to set yourself up? I don't know. I do need to be thinking more about techniques because I am not doing a good job of using them or having them set up in gambits for that matter. The one with time magic is Vaughn though, which again is the problem. Because his attack is so low. I don't know if you have haste yet either. Yeah, I don't remember. No, if I had it, it would show up here. I mean, I might try using these moats. I think I probably relied heavily on quickenings for this fight. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Okay, well, this is my highest damage output party. You fled the first time. We'll give it one more shot. I'm not frustrated by it yet.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
We're fighting, but not you.
Here goes. I must endure.
Okay, I gotta look again at what the shuffle button is, because I was trying to shuffle and it was not working. Okay, we're definitely doing better. But not good enough. Still, I think. We've never gotten to Doom before. And I don't think we've ever gotten this little guy on the side over there showing how close we were. Here, and I'm gonna look at the game on this screen and see if I can put a second mist person in there too. It is not immune to slow. Okay, I think I was trying to have Vaughn cast slow. When he then got, like, banished to the nether region. And took Vaughn out after. I can take him out in... Oh! There's a thought. Okay, sure. As long as they aren't targeted. I might do this for a minute. have him cast slow, use the mist, do their limit breaks, and then take Vaughn out and put Balthier in. Also, let me look at my license board again real quick. That might work if I can remember to do all of it, of course. More gambit slots. That's not what I want. I want you to be a big, strong boy. More. The HP it's really killing me. Okay, that's all armor mostly. That's all gambits. Not all gambit slots, but that's a lot of gambit slots. 1,000 needles. Evanescence. Get me over there. Okay. Okay, Vaughn casts slow. They all use their special skills, and then I take him out of the party. That's the start of the plan. Oh, let me real quick look at, since I just did a bunch of stuff. Attack power, still garbage. 42, 39. Yeah, he's a mage. 42, 40. Okay. So the 4 people that I care the most about putting in the party all have basically the same attack, between 39 and 42. Let's try it.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
Oh, wait.
I got it.
Got a surprise for you.
I must endure.
Oh, it's ZR. Okay. So I was pressing the right button to shuffle this time, but we got some stuff in there. And once this is finished, we take Vaughn out of the party. And we gotta fix her being slow. Oh, I can't take him out because he's... Or can I? Oh! Everybody's getting their eye drops. We're still not close. We're only like halfway there. We've got Inferno Cast, which is not for nothing an accomplishment. I've done that before. It doesn't feel like I'm close, though. Like, we're really only getting through, like, half the HP. Which is frustrating. I don't have to do this fight. I wanted to do the fight, but I don't feel like I'm going to accomplish the fight in my current situation, unfortunately. So I think we're going to call... There are endless deserts if you want to go grind. Maybe I'll go grind for a while off stream. That's not interesting for anybody to watch. But I think I'm going to call it here for today. And perhaps go do some grinding while I do something else. Great background activity while doing something else. And then we'll pick it up. I should be able to stream tomorrow. I've switched my regular days to Monday through Thursday. Yeah, Big Brother and grinding for sure. And if it helps, they reduce the prize you get for this fight in the Zodiac version, so you aren't missing anything too exciting. It's not even about whatever I would get for it. I hadn't thought about that at all. I just want to accomplish it. Just my constant problem with all video games. But yeah, I don't think I have specific plans tomorrow during the day, so I think we will stream some more FF12 tomorrow. Thank you all for hanging out. We will chat Big Brother tomorrow, I guess. Whatever nonsense happens tonight that we probably don't really care about. But I had fun talking about Survivor. I'm so glad Survivor's back. This game is so weird. We'll play some more tomorrow. Thank you all for hanging out, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.